Hey guys, welcome back to Rhoda Eats, and today I'm going to show you how I make salmon chips. I saw someone do it on Instagram. I'm going to link their Instagram down below, and I had to try it because this is right up my alley. I already do something similar except on a bagel, and the ingredients are switched around a bit, but this here, it is delicious, it is easy, and it is sure to please. Okay, I mean, we are not gathering any big crowds right now, but it's definitely a crowd pleaser. So let's get into the video, and don't forget to subscribe while you're here. I'm looking forward to have you join my family. Okay, so we're gonna start with the salmon. This is fresh salmon. You can also get the frozen one in the baggies. All you have to do is fully defrost it and pat it dry as much as you can with a paper towel. That way there won't be too much water, okay? Because we're gonna make blackened salmon. All right, so guys, don't forget the ingredients will be down in the description. I do not hold out on you guys, so the exact ingredients and the amounts will be down in the description. Okay, I'm starting with seasoning the salmon so that the seasoning and the flavor can go ahead and get in there. Okay, and we are rubbing this into the skin because that's where we're gonna get the blackened part, because when you cook it, it's gonna burn the seasoning on the skin. You'll see it. So we're just going to do that, rub it and put it away so it could get all nice and seasoned. Now for the Chipotle cream cheese spread. Again, I'm putting all of the seasoning together. Guys, chives is supposed to be in this recipe. I had to substitute because I asked for chives and they gave me Italian seasoning. So I just kind of had to toss some of the chopped green onions in there and stuff like that just to make up for that flavor profile. So yeah, you're gonna see chives in the description box. So yeah, and I know you don't see me putting any chives right there, okay? But we're going to get our seasoning all mixed up and into our cream cheese. And of course, the star of this spread, the chipotles in adobo sauce. So I just take 2 of them babies out. If you like more chipotles, just add more. You could put the juice and the sauce in it. The lady that I saw doing it, hers was more of a looser consistency. I like mine thicker. Again, I do this but with a bagel. I do this exact same thing except with smoked salmon, and rather than chips, I use a bagel. So you know, it's kind of the same thing, just a difference in ingredients. So I'm just gonna get my chipotles in there with a half of a lime, and I am going to use my hand mixer and get this all blended together. All right, now let us slice this. Oops, don't want to slice the skin off, love. Okay, so let's slice these potatoes up. These are Idaho potatoes, and this slicey thingy, I got it from Ross for the low, okay? And it has all kinds of different attachments, so you could grate things and do all kinds of stuff. It's pretty cool. I love it. So I am just going through there, and I am thinly slicing my potatoes. I'm not making them paper thin because you want them to be able to hold up to the cream and the salmon and the toppings and everything. So I did make them thin, but just not too thin. I'm gonna show you what they look like in a second. All right, now I just heated up some vegetable oil and I did toss some adobo seasoning onto the potatoes before frying. And I'm gonna get them in there. Please don't be like me. Use a wider pot. That way you can have everything in there and it won't like get close together and steam up. So, but I did it in this narrower pot and I kind of just had to keep moving the chips around in the oil. That way they all get oil on, they get crispy, and they do not steam. So use a wider pot. Guys, let me tell you, these were so crunchy and so delicious, and they were even crunchy the next day. I just put them in a Ziploc bag. But yeah, this is so satisfying to watch, and look at how they are puffing up. Sometimes when you open a bag of Lay's or something, some of the chips will be all puffed up. It's so cool to see it happen in my own kitchen. But this is what they're looking like, and all you have to do is just fry them until they are nice and golden brown. Okay, I put them on a towel just to drain. They weren't oily or soggy or anything. They're absolutely perfect, and I was eating them things up. Okay, so yeah, let's get to the blackened salmon. All right, for the salmon, we're going to start it off skin side down, okay? And this is a part that's gonna cook the longest because this is where we're gonna get the blackenedness from, okay? So again, the cooking is going to burn the seasonings onto the skin, and it's gonna look all burnt, but it's actually gonna be absolutely perfect. And we're going to shred it off of the skin anyway, so it won't matter. But just to get that flavor, I don't know, blackening things, it does something, man. It infuses some flavor. It does something, because anything I have that's blackened shrimp, blackened fish, it tastes amazing all the time. So we're just gonna let that cook until it really starts to smoke, you know, as the seasonings are burnt onto the skin to create that blackness. And then we shall flip it and reverse it. No, I'm just joking. And then we shall flip it over, cook it on the other side until it's perfectly cooked. Then we shall put it on a plate and shred it off of the skin. Guys, to be honest, when I'm editing these videos, I do not want to cut out the scenes of the food cooking. It is so satisfying to watch the food cook and change texture and stuff like that. I have to cut out a lot of the relaxing chips frying, you know. because I didn't want it to be too long, but it's so satisfying. And I will put clips on my Instagram, so follow me over there. Link will be down below. There we go. So when it starts to smoke, I flipped it over and it is perfectly blackened. The seasoning is all cooked on there and burnt on, and it's delicious. Okay, just trust me, I have never steered you wrong. Have I ever steered you wrong? No. And that's why I think you should subscribe to my channel if you are not already, because I have a bunch of cool stuff on here. All right, don't forget to subscribe. So now we are going to shred the salmon off of the skin. So again, you know, we won't use the skin. And then we are going to get some toppings together. For the toppings, I have capers. I also have chopped green onion, and of course red onion. I don't know why they call it red, because it's purple. And the capers give it a salty, briny taste. I don't know how to explain the taste of capers. It is just so delicious, and it goes so well with salmon. That's what I use when I make my smoked salmon bagels. So yeah, I don't know. I can't disagree with the choice for this topping, honestly. So I'm just putting my gloves on and let's assemble this baby. Seeing the assembly of these salmon chips, so satisfying. It was also absolutely delicious. All the flavors went perfectly with each other. You could feel free to play around with toppings and ingredients in the cream cheese and stuff like that. And just let me know what you do down below or on my Instagram. My kids ate it up, and I added at least 7 more to my plate. I went ham with this, okay? So let me know if you try it, and don't forget to subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think, and follow me on Instagram. It was so nice to have you here today, and I will see you in my next video.